cemetery that you visited last fall. I thought I'd change this time, watch myself fall behind everyone I come to.
Hi, this is Cruiseroy. I was asked about the stencils I use for a lot of them I made myself. You can get like a print like this, you just copy a picture online and just trace them. Or what I found lately is, I guess they're Fusunos, if I'm pronouncing that correct. You can get them from like Heli Direct and other places. I bought a few of them and they're $4.99 a piece. The only problem I found with them, I bought them as, they used to say reusable here, and I'm the one that corrected Heli Direct on these. These are very sticky. You pull them off, it has 2 layers of paper. You stick them on your canopy and you spray away, and what you do is you peel them off, and it does give you a real accurate, clean look. But if you're going to put some color over it and stuff, you really don't notice it anyways. And what I did is a trick to make these reusable. I mean, they're a good price. They're actually a real nice cut. I've used urethane on them and auto paints, and it doesn't affect them. So I'm going to show you what I do to fix the problem so you can reuse these as many times as you want instead of keep buying them for $4.99 and then you just throw them in the trash because they fall apart because they're so sticky. Alright, so I'm going to go over to the table and I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay guys, when you order them, they'll come in this packaging. Let's say a Fusuno little label here, but I took that off. And like I said, when I first got them and I used them, you stick them on your heli where you want them, do the airbrushing, and throw them away. It's like you really only could have did your canopy on the windscreen and stuff like they do. But take it out of the package, and they give you this clear piece because you would unstick it, and it actually static would make it stick to this, so you can turn it over and stick it to your canopy. But you know what, I want to keep using them over and over again, so take this, throw it away. What you want to do when you first get it, you got to peel real gently, because this is like a real thin micron paper. It's strong. It's not really a paper, it's a vinyl. See, if you see, I broke this little one pulling too hard, but it's not sticky right now, but you'll notice they're real sticky. Pull it nice and easy. Now put the sticky side down. If you need to, put the paper down, and I put it on top of the paper. What I did is I went and stole my wife's baby powder, opened the baby powder, alright, and I'm just going to show you a little bit, but you know, just sprinkle it like this all over the stickies, all over the sticky part of the Fusuno decals, and use a lot more than that. You know, don't worry, it's cheap, but I'm just showing you a little bit here because it's already unstuck. And just take another one of your things from your wife. You gotta sneak by because she'll kill you. A nice little cotton ball. Just hold one corner, it'll stick to your finger, but you know, and just dust them. Like I said, I already completed this, and just move gently. And like I said, these decals can be used over and over and over again, as long as there's no glue on them to stick them to your canopy or whatever you want to paint. And you know, once you're done, and if you have to do it twice, go ahead, but you'll have this residue on it, and you can actually run it under the sink if you want and get it off. But I notice if I leave it, I can stick it to a canopy and it just comes really off. And now it don't have the sticky anymore, but you can hold it in place, you know, when you're wearing gloves, when you airbrush. That's what I normally do with stencils anyways, and you know what I mean. And now you want to do the other side of the canopy, you just reverse its direction, flip it over, you know, and you keep your same design. You know, when I first used it, I used it on one side of the canopy and I tried to peel it off and it all came apart. So I called Heli Direct and I says, you can't sell these as reusable because they're not. Because the glue's pretty strong. It does come off your canopy, but if you're just going to do one area, just stick it on, spray it, throw it away. But I like to keep them, and They actually have a collection of 3 of them, and they work very well. You know, you got this side to use, you can use this side. I'm using urethane paint, as you can see in my airbrush, and it doesn't even hurt them. They stay nice, and you know, it doesn't melt or anything. So you can definitely use watercolors like crazy on these. And I also use House of Colors, which is it's kind of synthetic lacquer paint, and it doesn't affect them at all. So this way here with the baby powder makes them reusable, you know. So just a tip I wanted to show you guys. And you know, let me get I told you to throw this away, but if you keep it, you can put it back on, put it back in its Ziploc bag, and it saves yourself a lot of money instead of buying these for $4.99 a piece each time you want to airbrush something. I figured I'd show you that tip. This is Cruz Roy. Hope it helps someone out. I'm out of here.
Terrace that you visited last fall. I thought I'd change this time, watch myself